Animals are true masters of survival, and every reaction they have is guided by instincts honed over millions of years. They can amaze, scare, and even make us rethink our own nature. In our new episode, you'll witness some of the most intense, touching, and unpredictable moments from the animal world. Let's go! He might not get full on this bacon, but he's definitely enjoying it to the fullest right now. Looks like the rats have finally found a real gold mine. That's how the cleaning agent literally went down the drain for the cat. Despite his unusual appearance, this rooster still feels like the master of the yard. If it were another mask, he would have taken it off right away, but this one is just too appetizing. This example could be used to teach the art of flawless hunting. Maybe this bird's beak isn't strong enough to crack an egg, but she's smart enough to use a rock to solve the problem. This beaver is doing his best to show people how much he longs for freedom. Dolphins often delight people with their graceful jumps, but for a dolphin to leap into a boat, now that's something truly exceptional. The unusually cold winter in Japan proved tough not only for people. One might think drones are now delivering dogs too. However, in reality, this pup is probably just outraged by the drone's rude intrusion. Even if the bull wanted to let him go, it would probably be quite difficult. Apparently, the rule on this farm is there's no such thing as someone else's child. It's scary to imagine just how ferocious this pig's appetite is. At first glance, seeing such a snake, one might think they're seeing double. However, such mutations in the animal world are not all that rare. Despite their obvious differences, they found common ground through play. This monkey is smart enough to always try to stay out of trouble in any situation. While the eagle was preparing to attack the hare, the latter, oddly enough, decided it was time not to escape, but to fly on his pursuer. Graceful and majestic, the leopard carried off its prey with amazing agility, leaving bewildered neighbors behind. One wonders at what point the homeowners realized their house had been taken over by a massive number of uninvited guests. Although the rooster is no predator, he certainly won't let himself be mistreated. Who knows how the situation would have ended if the guy hadn't been wearing a cap? And although the king of beasts is never short on courage, this time he faced an opponent who was too cunning and venomous. No matter how sly the fox is, the cows are not about to give up or allow her to invade their territory. A good reminder of how much forest people cut down every year, the beavers have nothing left to eat. The future mother reacts aggressively to people because she is protecting her not yet hatched chicks.
Wow. So pretty. That's a good mom.
No matter how much the victim resists, the turtle won't let go. For his favorite treat, the rhinoceros is even ready to show off his mouth in all its glory. Parrots handle nut cracking with a dexterity that some people can only dream of. In this outfit, he would definitely win a Halloween costume contest.
And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here.
This cat needs a moment to figure out whether her own reflection poses a threat. Despite the fact that the crocodile is in his element, the jaguar still managed to win, showing incredible agility and determination. No matter how much the dogs want to protect their home, they clearly have no idea how to handle such an intrusion. It must be said, this snake knows how to lull a potential victim's vigilance. This fox is overjoyed, but she better hurry. Greed might be her downfall.
Uh-oh.
What?
The groceries are outside.
Oh my god.
It seems this bear just wanted to check the quality of the delivery service.
I guess our groceries aren't good enough for it.
Yeah, that's right. What, Whole Foods? Not good enough?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Easy down.
When trouble came to town, this dog didn't stand by. He rushed to help immediately. This flamingo doesn't need a treadmill. He gives himself a full workout every day. Not everyone likes Sphinx cats, but this kitten looks adorable. It seems impossible, but mountain goats can really scale vertical cliffs and even the sides of buildings. Looks like the raccoon couldn't quite decide if this was a treat or a trap. When playing dead becomes a survival tactic, this snake fakes it so convincingly that even predators leave her alone. Even elephants know how to enjoy a good spa day. Water therapy isn't luxury for them, it's pure joy. Sleeping through a thunderstorm is tough. Loud booms keep pulling you back from dreamland. When a treat looks that delicious, there's just no way to resist. Fascinated by the toy train, the cats immediately decided their first move was to stop it. Apparently, a strong appetite led to excess drool, and the llama decided it was time to get rid of it. It might not be the coziest resting place, but at least no other pesky animals will bother him.
What an incredible footage! We always strive to choose the best content for you.
Pleasing monkeys isn't that hard, just make sure you have bananas on hand. Apparently, this llama has opinions about journalism, and she's not shy about expressing them. Maybe he was just a minute late, but the catch was already gone. Judging by his expression, the talk with the fisherman won't be easy. When the cake is that good, even your best friend won't get a bite. This dog is more than just man's best friend. He's a skilled helper too. Riding a horse like this doesn't make you feel human, it makes you feel like a warrior ready to conquer the world. Though polar bears may look adorable, never forget they're the largest land predators on the planet. When there are no tools for building a proper dialogue, conflicts have to be resolved the old-fashioned way. When an entire herd of horses gallops through town, you understand who truly owns horsepower. What do you think? Did the penguin really not want to dive, or was he just trying to make people laugh with his clumsiness? With a collar like that, it's easy to find your pet in the dark, as long as you don't get scared to death in the process.
Boxing.
The dog wants peace and friendship. The cat, firm boundaries only. No matter how many attempts are made, bonding still hasn't happened.
Wow, look at him go.
Forget everything you thought you knew about turtles. This one moves like it's late for a train.
Look at him go. That's crazy. Look at him go.
If a sea lion wants something, arguing is pointless. Move aside, no questions asked.
He'll get you, man.
Rams aren't just livestock, they're fighters, ready to go head to head with powerful blows and never back down.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Who said only humans enjoy magic tricks? Some animals are absolutely mesmerized too. This dog probably should have picked a braver and bigger friend.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
Deixa que eu vou levar pra lá. Peraí. Eita! Ei, Chico! Peraí, rapaz! Eita!
Looks like aggressiveness runs in their blood. Even food turns to a reason to brawl.
Sai, Chiquinha! Sai, Chiquinha! Sai,
She may not be a predator, but this llama clearly doesn't mind throwing down in a fight.
Somebody's.
No matter how hard this dog tries, she'll never quite match a cat's natural grace. If these deer want food, you can bet they'll get it one way or another.
Okay, I don't
They're
want
not
anymore.
biting you.
Yeah, they're wild.
No, they're not.
As long as the rhino is calmly strolling down the street, everything's fine. We hope he doesn't decide to hit top speed. Who would have thought goats could cross the road without disrupting traffic? Such a massive gathering of birds in one place feels like a bad omen straight out of a movie.
Scare them so they take off.
Leave your car unlocked for a moment and someone will definitely take a peek inside. The dog is clearly wary of his new acquaintance. Trust must be earned, even if you're a robot. Until these deer decide when and how to cross, drivers will just have to be patient.
No, hon. The door. Close the door. Close the door. Good boy. Good boy. Close it. Close it. Oh.
This bear might have unexpectedly peeked into the house, but at least he was polite about it. Because of the grass, these pigeons didn't notice the approaching cat, who successfully caught one of them. The most interesting part came when another cat showed up and stole the prey from the hunter. A woman with her dog steps out of her house for a walk, but her dog immediately starts barking loudly. A few seconds later, an aggressive black bear jumps out at them from around the corner. The elderly woman started screaming loudly, and that helped her escape back into the house with the dog unharmed. A tiger spotted a huge python slithering across the road. The striped one turned out to be very smart. He chose not to mess with the dangerous creature and simply walked around it. To catch the chicken egg thief, the owner set up a trap. The marten was caught very quickly. While walking through the jungle, a man accidentally ran into a big, angry alligator. Good thing he managed to back away just in time. This is how they feed the elephants with milk at the sanctuary. The funniest part is how skillfully they've learned to hold the bottles with their trunks. This very rare pink dolphin was clearly not happy about a crocodile swimming on the surface and even bit its tail several times. The crocodile didn't pay any attention at all. Next up, an incredible showdown, 1 kangal against 5 wolves. The predators surrounded the dog, but the brave livestock guardian didn't back down and managed to fight them off. In the end, the dog got lucky. The owner appeared in the window and scared the wolves away. 2 chicks attacked a large praying mantis, but this insect knows how to defend itself. Something very strange happened on one of the beaches in the Philippines. Small fish were jumping onto the beach on their own. For the locals, it was a real celebration, and everyone gathered the fish with whatever they could. Such an incredible sight is rarely caught on camera. Around 5,000 dolphins started jumping out of the water next to a boat. In Venezuela, the locals of this village came up with a very interesting betting game. A rabbit is released into the center of a circle, and whichever little house it hides in, that person wins. If you've never seen what a squirrel does in its nest, here's a clear example. She just relaxes and lazily sprawls out like on a couch. All that's missing is a TV. People heard strange noises in a ravine and found a bear caught in a trap. The bear was tranquilized with a dart shot, and they quickly freed his paw from the trap. Soon, the bear regained consciousness and walked away. He's doing fine. If an elephant gets bored, he'll definitely test his strength on a tree. In this case, the tree lost. Next is a shocking moment. A pack of wild dogs attacked a small boy. It's unclear how this could have ended, but thankfully his dad appeared and the dogs immediately ran off. Here's what can happen to a hyena after an encounter with a black mamba. We hope it survives, but the chances aren't great. These partridges were hiding right under the snow, and the way they burst out of there looks very impressive. Here are some similar moments. A poor kitten hung on the edge of a balcony for a long time trying to climb back up, but couldn't make it. Luckily, a guy was already waiting below with a jacket in his hands, so the landing was soft. I'm sure you've never seen a bird like this. When this woodpecker senses danger, it starts mimicking a snake with its neck and head, hoping to scare off the threat. It looks incredibly unusual. The owner was shocked when her dog decided to rescue and bring home a tiny stray kitten. Now they're inseparable friends. A man was playing ball with his cat in the yard, but as you can see, a very amusing and curious guest came to join them. A young fox clearly wanted to make friends with the cat, and soon they began playing together. A rat in a Chinese dorm tried to escape, but after falling several stories, her getaway ended quickly. And this cheeky little hedgehog mistook a bear's butt for his burrow. Luckily, the bear woke up just in time, and the hedgehog didn't make it inside. A clever dog knows exactly how to use a concrete mixer the right way. If your car is clean, that's not always a good thing. If a silly goat sees its reflection in it, you'll have to repaint all the doors. Here are some similar moments. While out on a walk, a girl definitely didn't expect to see a bear cub with a jar stuck on its head. She quickly helped the little one get it off, but I would have run right away. Its mom was surely somewhere nearby. A crazy fish jumped into the boat of a family relaxing on the water. The little girl got scared, but the dad didn't rush to throw the fish back, hoping it would make a tasty dinner. A cunning crocodile realized he was in for an easy meal. Just look at how quietly and smoothly he snuck up. But not so fast. At the last moment, the warthog's instincts kicked in and he survived. A cheeky seagull tried to swallow half of a leftover burger all at once. Fishermen in the harshest places can easily afford to take a selfie like this. Here are some funny moments with cows. I'm sure you'll find them hilarious. Looks like even the deer is shocked by how far he wandered off.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
Considering how aggressive a mother bear can get protecting her cubs, asking this family to leave won't be easy. Clearly, wild boars aren't too picky about their meals. A predator-prey clash in the wild is not for the faint of heart, but when it unfolds right before your eyes, it's impossible to look away. Good thing this guy spotted the sloth, otherwise it likely wouldn't have made it safely across the road. Trusting animals is important, but so is keeping your distance. This situation proves it clearly. This rooster is the uncompromising ruler of his territory, unwilling to let a stranger step a foot closer. They had to call someone who could make contact. This puppy is doing everything he can to let the baby's parents know it's time for a diaper change. A moment, and the situation gets out of control. What started as a show turns into a real danger. Tamed predators do not forgive weakness. Transporting such valuable cargo was a rather reckless move on his part. A naive attempt to tame a wild beast, and now the gorilla charges in attack, and the consequences speak for themselves.